day 220. I'm so proud of you. You are still here, 220 days. I'm not sure if you thought you would get this far, but you have, you did, you are still here, and we are pressing on to 260 by the end of this year. James chapter 3. Judgment before God is a thing, and it is a real thing for teachers. Teachers, I guess, like me, who have influence and who take up the position to lead people, to direct people, will receive a stricter judgment. One, because of their influence, but the judgment will be based upon what comes out of our mouth, our speech, the what we say. There is so much power in your tongue and in my tongue, in how we speak, what we say. Power for good and power for bad. James here highlights just these number of contrasts between bitter and salt, between olives and figs, and he says you can only be one. And so in the same way, your mouth, and this is a challenge for so many of us, can only be one. I'm often amazed when I speak to Christians who just have such an unsanctified mouth and it doesn't even bother them. If your mouth is unsanctified, that's one thing. If it doesn't bother you, James would have some very stern words with you. We should go to Jesus and pray that he cleanses and sanctifies, washes, purifies our verbal culture. And then he says to us that wisdom is shown by good conduct. There is foolishness and there is wisdom, and wisdom comes out in the how we live. The opposite of wisdom, the opposite of godly behavior in this context here he mentions is jealousy and selfish ambition. Where jealousy is there, where selfish ambition is there, that is a breeding ground. It is fertile soil for demonic activity. And so we want to bring every bit of jealousy, every bit of selfish ambition, when we pick it up, lay it down at the feet of Jesus and say, Jesus, I do not want to have the smallest little shred of soil in my body, in my being, where demons can flourish. We want to bring all of that out. It is demonic. It is ungodly. There is nothing good that comes from jealousy or from selfish ambition. And then the opposite, once again, wisdom, so much good comes from that. Wisdom, God's wisdom, pure wisdom, yields peace.